big swell we had all week's dying out. Surf's still rideable, sets are about waist high. Kind of a cloudy day out there. We got light rain, and it looks like it's going to be that way all day and into the weekend. So surfers, maybe your last chance to get some surf. Summer's almost over. High tide, 10:03.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we're checking out Kenny Chesney, Anything But Mine, for the first time. Now, Kenny Chesney, remarkable artist. My initial inception or introduction to Kenny was There Goes My Life. Sheesh. And then the backup plan reaction that I did was, what was it? Like, in a blink? You know what I'm talking about, the song. All I know is from those two reactions alone, I was sold. I was like, yeah, this dude got some gold, man. He got some gold. But There Goes My Life, incredible. Incredible. You know, being a father of two daughters, you know, anyway, we ain't going to go there. I have no clue where we're going today with this. Anything But Mine. I would have expected to start with anything but, like, being a surfer, because we're talking about surf stuff, dude. Like, we're at the beach and I'm thinking, you know, we going to the plains. We on some high plains drifter, you know. But no, we're here. It looks like we're, you know, surf's up, dude. So we're going to check this out for the first time, and I'm here for it. If you guys are too, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out some of the other things I'm doing, I always link them in the description. I have another channel, Pegasus vs. the World. I've kind of been doing movie reactions over there, but that's experimental. So anyways, whatever. Over here is where you get the music and the music reactions. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a membership. That's linked in the description as well. Gives you early access. I update it every day. Big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public. So you could have some fun in there. Regardless, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel. Let's get this show on the road. We're watching this from Kenny Chesney's official YouTube channel. Make sure to go over there and watch this without me. What I'm doing is not a substitute for the original content, you guys. It's always important to, you know, view and listen to the music the way it was intended to be, and that's in its entirety and from their official platforms where I'm listening to it too, giving them an extra stream. You know how it gets in a club. Anyways, show support to the original artist. That's all I'm saying. And let's get it popping, man. We vibing. This one's called Anything But Mine.
Out there, we got light rain, and it looks like it's going to be that way all day and into the weekend. So surfers, maybe your last chance to get some surf. Summer's almost over. High tide, 10:03 a.m., low tide, 4:40.
Walking along beneath the lights of that miracle mile, me and Mary making our way into the night. You can hear the cries from the carnival rides, the pinball bells and the skee ball slides, watching the summer sun fall out of sight. There's a warm wind coming in from off of the ocean, making its way past the hotel walls to feel the street. Mary is holding both of her shoes in her hand, said she likes to feel the sand beneath her feet. And in the morning I'm leaving, making my way back to Cleveland. So tonight I hope that I will do just fine. And I don't see how you could ever be local band playing.
Yo, his storytelling abilities in the music is freaking phenomenal, right? Like, I'm just riding along with the story. Essentially, you know, the story is, it feel like, so the visuals are selling me kind of a story as well, which I like that because it's on par with the actual song. It's not distracting me from where the song's going, but essentially the lyrics are speaking to me about a summer relationship, almost like being in college or going somewhere for the summer and then having to go back home when winter hits. In this, he mentions Cleveland, which I don't even know where Kenny Chesney's from, where he gets the story from, but, you know, tap it in the comments. But I just love the storytelling ability because it's so real in the sense of we've all had to, like, leave someone. Well, not all, but you know what I'm saying? Like, leave someone important in our life. But when you go, that's all that's on your mind, and that's your person, you know, and that's what he's really saying here. Essentially, this is, in my opinion, more in a romantic setting, right? But if we were being vague and just relating to the conceptuality of the lyrics, I feel like most of us have all been there where it's like, yeah, you know, I got to go, I got to hit the road, I'm thinking of you, like, you're mine, you know, you're mine and I'm yours type of concept, right? That's what it feels like. But anyways, we're rocking with Kenny Chesney. I'm rocking here. You know, Shorty, who's playing the lead in the video, I don't know if it has any relation to him or what they chose this video for, but she did a pretty good jump kick. She did a pretty damn good jump kick. Ain't no one who's not, like, no one is just jumping up and doing like a crane kick like that just because, like, she's done that before. Maybe she did a little karate or something, but that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. I don't know if you guys saw that. Anyways, sorry. Let's go.
But mine. There's a local band playing at the Seaside Pavilion, and I got just enough cash to get us in. And as we are dancing, Mary's wrapping her arms around me, and I can feel the sting of summer on my skin. In the midst of the music, I tell her I love her, and we both laugh, 'cause we know it isn't true. But Mary, there's a summer drawing to an end tonight, and there's so much that I long to do to you. But in the morning I'm leaving, making my way back to Cleveland. So tonight I hope that I would do just fine. And I don't see how you could ever be anything but mine.
Trying to add some spice to the video. Yeah, man, you know, he kind of seals the deal. Seaside, I don't know where Seaside would be exactly. You know, I'm wondering, I don't know, because there's so many different, like, beaches, you know, you got California, you got beaches in Texas, Virginia, Florida. And I only say that because those are beaches I've been to. Like, I don't really know. Like, there's so many outer states, but I just don't know where people actually go to the beach, because some places you're like, the beaches aren't that nice, whatever. So I don't know where he's at, you know. However, it's like a summertime fling type of thing, you know. Like, I went out to, you know, the visual story, the video saying, like, I went out to, like, surf and work, you know, like, kind of be what are they called? In up here in Colorado, they call them, like, ski bums, where people just kind of, like, go up there for the season. They work only to be able to afford food, housing, and to be able to ski all day, you know. So that's kind of like what it seems like he's implying, you know. I don't know. But he has to go back to Cleveland, and, you know, he's telling this girl, I love you. he's laying it on real thick, trying to have a special night before he goes the next day. It is what it is. I like this. This is great storytelling. And again, you know, this is only the third song I've ever heard from Kenny Chesney. And he's a force to be reckoned with, at least from what I see. You know, also, I don't know this because, you know, I'm not an expert in this space. This ain't my thing. I'm a rap guy, hip-hop guy. But he's more modern than some of the older country because I've been checking out a lot of outlaw country and stuff, so he's more modern than that. And I've noticed with sometimes when I'm checking out or seeing more modern country, there's a lot of this, like, party antics and, you know, if you didn't hear the music, right, if you just turned off the music, some of the modern country that I see just looks like a rap video. Like, it's like, you know, people dancing, Daisy Dukes, tractors, da-da-da, but it's like this party-centric thing that I've seen. And I gravitate to more of the stuff with substance. There are a few, like, Rich and Big. What is it? Ride a Cowboy? Fire, you know? But some of the modern country just looks like modern music, I guess you would say, which I'm not really just – there's only so much stuff that gets my attention. That's just me personally. Anyways, I like Kenny. He tells dope stories, and, you know, the music's always there, and he has a really good voice. He just sang that, I was waiting for that.
And in the morning I'm leaving, making my way back to Cleveland. So tonight I hope that I would do just fine. And I don't see how you could ever be anything but mine. Mary, I don't see how you could ever be anything but mine.
I know y'all hear it now, too. We are Mongaway.
In the morning I'm leaving, making my way back to Cleveland. So tonight I hope that I would do just fine. Hey, I don't see how you could ever be anything but mine.
Love ya. Oh, just started playing it over again. Okay. I really enjoyed that. You know, the one that touched me the most from Kenny Chesney is obvious. There Goes My Life, right? But I really enjoy his music. He's cooking, straight up. He has an amazing voice. Again, he's telling an amazing story. Like, it's good. It just takes me to this place, right? Now, there's a little sadness or, like, somberness, even with the way this video ends, where it's like, like, dang, like, you know, but there's just a little bit of that, you know, now that I think about it, I think every song I've reacted to from him has made me feel a little like, you know, things are good, but it's like, you know, There Goes My Life is one of them. It's like, everything's fine technically, but you're just like, damn, you know, I don't know. This makes me, it's on that, you know, on that level of that sentiment, similar sentiment. But of course, the one that, you know, swept me off my feet, for lack of a better word, was There Goes My Life. Man, he's very, 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 very talented and dope. And again, you know, I don't know if he wrote all these songs or whatever. Sometimes artists perform songs that are written, whatever the case may be. Just the presentation here is phenomenal. So that's my take on Kenny Chesney. yeah. Anybody? Anybody, anything. Oh, it's anything but mine. I was going to say anybody. Yo. Anyways, you guys let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you're doing good, right? Have a good day, man. Damn, man. Let's have some good days out here. I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.